All right, welcome to those who are joining us for today. We're gonna do our little daily crossword puzzle. Like I always mention, we're gonna do the smaller one. It just seems more achievable, so we're just gonna go ahead and start off with the smaller one, just so that we have a little bit of motivation to do the bigger one. And then once we do the bigger one, we'll try out and see what the contexto word of the day is, and we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Basically, I need your guys' help to complete this. Maybe the mini I can do myself. We'll see. Sometimes I was actually really shocked. I was able to get the mini myself yesterday. That is usually not likely. So I usually need a lot of brains to be able to help me out with these, because my one brain, it has very specialized knowledge and I don't really know like a lot about a lot of things. So we'll go ahead and start with the mini and see how far we can get. Doctor Who channel, one across, Doctor Who channel. That's like BBC, right? I'll put it in for now. We'll go back and check it later if we need to. And then moving on, we have Hawaiian Island home to Honolulu. This could be wrong, but I'm gonna say Maui. How do you spell that? M-A-U-I? I'm gonna fact check myself on that. Hold up. I always like to like speak it in my phone because I have no idea if it's... Because if I speak it into my phone, usually it will spell it correctly. Maui. Yeah, M-A-U-I. Okay, I feel better about that. Let's try out 6 across, protect blank, continued at 8 across. And then 8's hint is C6 across. I don't know. That's just so broad. 9. 9 is blank binary. I'm gonna go with non-binary. And then 1 down is automated social media account. Automated social media account. Number 1 could be wrong. Number 4 I feel good about. This one beats me. I'm gonna have to move on to the next one. Number 2 down is a Dalmatian declaration. I don't know. That could be anything. Moving on to 3. Series of stores. That would be like a chain, right? Well, if it's chain, then Maui is definitely incorrect. But it does work. Oh, maybe 4 across is like Oahu? Now I need to make sure I know how to spell that too, so I'm gonna say that on my phone. Oahu. O-A-H-U. Okay, that's how I thought I spelled it, so we'll throw it in there. Oahu. Maybe this will get us closer to like the 1 down. Says 1 down is automated social media account. B-O something. Oh, a bot. A bot. There it is. So let's see. What's 6 across? Protect the something. And then 8 across apparently goes with 6 across, so beats me. I'm gonna go back to 2 down. We'll see what 2 down looks like. A Dalmatian declaration for 2 down. No, I got nothing. I got nothing for that. 5 is Command Z, which is undo. Okay, this is adding up. And then 7 down is a government issued 9-digit number for short. A social security number, SSN. So, I still have no idea what 6 across is. Protect the maybe like 8 across is... Maybe 8 across is like... mids? Ludmila Lungenzug. You said trans? It could be trans. And then 2 down is bark. Oh! Protect trans kids. Boom! You got it! Thank you! Oh my gosh. I was like, there's a lot of things to protect, so it literally could be anything. Thank you, Ludmila. Can I call you Ludmila for short? Awesome. Well, there we go. Yeah, we completed the mini one. We can move on to the bigger one. I probably would have been stuck on that one for a while, so I appreciate your help, Ludmila. All right, so the bigger one. This looks a lot more intimidating than the smaller one. So, like I said, usually I need a lot more help than just like my brain to complete these. I usually need a lot of other people's help to complete these because in my mind, like my mind has very specialized knowledge. So usually getting a bunch of other people together to help me complete this definitely is the only way that I can actually complete these. The mini ones I have at least a chance. The bigger ones, absolutely not. So we'll go through. One across is useful bills at an arcade. I want to say token, but that's 5 letters and not 4. Useful bills at an arcade. Maybe like, oh, a coin. A coin. I'll stick with coin for now. It could be wrong, but I'll stick with it. 5 across is go sideways? Question mark. Base me. We'll revisit that one. Pakistani cricketer blank Masood. Next. I don't know what a cricketer is, so I will probably have to revisit that one. 13 across. Generic option in a vending machine. Ludmila. You said crab? Crab like... Crab for which one, Ludmila? And then Justin, I see you letting me know that my Facebook isn't working. So hold on, let me end the stream and let me figure it out. Okay, Ludmila, you said the sideways one is crab. Okay. That'll be really helpful. Give me just a second, Ludmila. Ludmila says, it said go sideways. Yeah, I guess that does make a lot of sense. Because if it's going sideways, yeah, like a crab walk, right? Like der. Now, give me just a second. I just need to make sure that my Facebook is working. Okay. Now it's working. Give me just a second. I almost got it. Okay, thank you, Justin, for mentioning that my Facebook wasn't working. Now I got it, and we're good. Moving back on to this. Okay, so Ludmila said that 5 across was crab. Let's put in crab. We'll stick with it for now. I like it. I think your logic makes more sense than whatever I had. 14, backed up, I'm gonna say is store. Now, as much as I like store for backed up, I don't like 5 down, starting with the C and the next letter being an S. I'll leave it for now, and maybe it'll make sense, but I'm not sure. Let's see. 16 across. TV drama about balloon culture starring Michaela Ja Rodriguez. There's a TV drama about balloon culture? That one is beyond me, so we'll move on to the next one. 17. Make a face like this. Maybe it's pout? P-O-U-T. I don't feel confident about it, but like I said, we can always revisit these. And then, Justin, do you want to give me an update that the Facebook live stream is working? 18 across is common garden siding. Like a, because I wanted to say flower, but that's too many words. And then I wanted to say weed, but that's too little words. We'll just move on. 19 across, prefix for graph or tune. A no. Paragraph makes sense, but paratune doesn't make sense. Maybe like prefix for graph. The tune throws me off. I feel like we're close with tune, but I'm not 100% positive. Or I feel like we're close with graph, but I'm not positive. I think I'll leave it alone for now. Because as much as I want to put paragraph makes sense. But paratune, I've never heard that word in my life. Moving on. Oh, shoot. 20 is such a big word. Expense splitting document. My best guess is an itemized receipt. And I'm going to type it in and I'll see if it's correct. Itemized receipt. Ah, dang it. It's like one letter too long, so that's not gonna work. Expense splitting document. But wouldn't itemized receipt make sense? Oh, that's all I'm saying. Moving on. 23, old-timey contraction. That literally could be anything. Like a... It has to be 3 letters long. So like a... I don't know. I literally got nothing. Moving on. 24. You showing up anytime soon? You showing up anytime soon? So this is in quotation marks and it has a question. So maybe there's like an answer to this. I want to say yeah or yup, but I, at the same time, I'm not confident about that. They're like, or showing up anytime soon, like ETA. It could be ETA, but I'm also like, I'm probably a little more confident about ETA than just saying like yup. Maybe I'll just put an ETA for now. We'll revisit it and see if we are incorrect. Kimmy, you said, oh, ETA. So, okay, if you think it's ETA, then, or at least if somebody else thinks that it's ETA, I will happily keep that in there. And then just, like I said, we'll revisit it to see if by chance we're correct or not. 25 across, put one's foot down. Like firm, or like, it could be firm, but it's like more letters than that. Stern, like S-T-E-R-N. Gosh dang it. Just when I think I'm getting somewhere. Yeah, Kimmy, stern. I like it. I like stern, but apparently the crossword does not like stern. So we'll just have to figure out something else. I'm sure like whatever word that we find out what it is, it will make a lot of sense, but I'm not 100% positive myself. Fine, we'll move on. It is so defeating. Ludmila says insist. Okay, I'll type it in. Oh. Let's see. Insist. You know what? Ludmila, I like it. I like it. Kimmy says bossy. Is that B-O-S-S-Y? So bossy is 5 letters and this is 6 letters. So I'm gonna stick with Ludmila's for now since it fits. So we'll just go ahead and stick with that, and then we'll revisit it unless somebody comes up with something else that makes more sense. And honestly, we'll do at the end, once we like have gone through all the clues, I'll do like a little checker to see which ones we're correct about and which ones we're not, and we'll see if you're right, Ludmila. 27 across, parts of flights. Like a wing, or parts of flights could be like... I got nothing. I got nothing that's 5 letters long, that's for sure. 29 across. Ludmila says start. I don't hate that. Parts of flights, like the start of your flight. Sure. We'll keep it in. I like it. You're on a roll, Ludmila. I mean, you're getting like a large handful of them that I could never get. 29 across is what one might idiomatically do with tea or beans. Steep? Like you steep them? Like you steep tea. Do you steep beans? I've never cooked beans in my life. Like, because they come dried, right? Like I usually am just used to having them in like a can. So maybe, unless I'm incorrect, maybe you do steep beans for all I know. But yeah, if Kimmy, you say that it's steep, so I will take that as reassurance. 32, a console that introduced the Me avatar. Oh, the Wii. I got it. Don't worry, guys. 33, like folk stories. I want to say like a fairy tale, but like tale, or how do you spell fairy? F-A-I-R-Y. No, that's not as many. Like we need like 1 extra letter in that. Like folk stories. What do they call, like, is there like a, I mean, the word that's coming to my mind is fairy tale, but I'm thinking like, what do they call like Jack and the Beanstalk and Hansel and Gretel and the 3 little bears, right? Goldilocks and 3 little bears. Ludmila says legend. I don't hate it. Yeah, I actually don't hate that. That actually makes a lot of sense, so we'll stick with it. Ooh. Kimmy says riddle, which I don't hate. I really don't hate that. And I think it fits too. R-I-D-D-L-E. Now the only thing that I don't like about riddle is the way that it aligns up with all of the other words. Like we have start here, and then like 28 down would be RR, which is a little sketch for me. Sarah Gabriela Colon Crespo, you said, what is crossword? Tell me the definition. So crossword is basically like, if you see the screen here, you'll see that like we have a bunch of clues that go across and down, and we have to like come up with the word. These clues basically give us a word, and the words are all supposed to intersect in a way that makes sense, in which like they would still spell the word. So that's what it is, Sarah. Yeah, Kimmy, I love riddle. But I don't like the way it aligns up with the other words. So what did Ludmila say? Ludmila said legend. Now, legend also looks kind of sketch as well. And I feel really good about 29 across steep. I feel really good about that. 33 across. We might have to revisit this one because I'm not feeling good about either one of those. I love both of them. I think they're both incredible answers, but I have zero, like the way that it aligns up with everything else. A little sketch. We can keep it for now. Let's keep it and let's move on. Moving on to 35 across is tendril of smoke. First of all, what is a tendril? I have such a low vocabulary. I'm not 100% positive what this could be. A tendril of smoke. Like I want to say like a fog, but like fog is not, the fog is a 3-letter word and we need a 4-letter word. And next. Oh man. Oh, I'm seeing, Ludmila, I see you on Instagram right now. You're saying that 29 across is spill, not steep. Oh, spill the tea, spill the beans. Oh, you are brilliant. Hold up, because this might help a lot. Okay, so I loved steep as an answer. I think that was a really good answer. But Ludmila, spill makes, it makes even more sense. It's like when there's two like correct answers, but like one is more correct. I think you're right about spill. So then, okay. And then you said legend for 33 across, but Kimmy said riddle, right? Riddle is, well, I still think they both like don't align well. So maybe we'll revisit 33 across, but we'll leave legend in for now. 35 across, the tendril of smoke. Don't know what a tendril is. Next. 33. 36. Bank breaking purchases. Bank breaking purchases. An arm and a leg. Anna, you said, Anna on Facebook, you said 33 across could be retold. A lot of old stories are retold time after time. I think 27 across could be bouts. Yeah, because Ludmila says that start probably isn't right. So okay, we'll put in bouts here because I don't hate that. And then retold. And then I'm just seeing how these line up. Okay, Anna, this is good. Good job, Anna. Because this aligns up way better. So I think we'll keep this for now. And then Ludmila, you said that, yeah, 27 wasn't starts, but Anna came in clutch and said that it could be bouts. So we'll stick with that. Thanks, Anna. Okay, back to 36 across. Bank breaking purchase. I feel like I know exactly which one this is, but like it's just not coming to me at the moment. And it's a big word. So, and we have we have nothing to work with right now. So it really is kind of up in the air to me. But if anybody else has any suggestions, happily mention something. Moving on to 39 across salmon to a 64 across. We haven't even got that far. Let's look at 64 then. 64 is Kenai Peninsula Predator. What is a Kenai Peninsula? Where is the Kenai Peninsula? And then 36 or 39 was salmon to 64 across. That beats me. Beats me. We could just move on. 41, quarterback stat abbreviation. Oh my god, who here knows anything about football? I know quarterback is football stuff, but like 41 across, quarterback stat abbreviation. Anybody, please. Because I know this has to be like really common knowledge to people that are really into sports, but I just don't know anything about sports, so we'll give y'all some time to come up with that. But moving on to 42, hotspots. Like a geyser? Let me make sure I know how to spell that word. Geyser. Geyser. Geys. Oh, dang it. That's too long. So 42 across would have to be hotspots. Hotspots. Like, maybe it's like a data or Wi-Fi. Like, maybe I'm just overthinking this. Because it can't be like hot tub. It can't be geyser. Like a spring. Oh, man. Spring is also too many letters. I'm getting a little frustrated with that one. Having like every answer of mine be incorrect. So I'll move on. 43. Anna says that for 41 across, the quarterback stat, TDS, touchdown, YRD for yards. You know what, Anna? We'll stick with it. I'll put TDS for now. And then if anything, like, if once we get like more finalized within the puzzle, maybe I'll go back and revisit yards and put YRD. But thank you. I was like, somebody has to know this. And then Kimmy, you said 42 across, hotspots, spring. I know. I thought it would be spring too, but if I type it in, it just does not work. And who knows? Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe we're all overthinking this. Let's see. 43 across. Belief held dear. So like a moral. I like it. I don't hate that. We'll stick with it. We'll stick with moral. 45. Comfortable. Just another ambiguous clue that really could be anything as long as it's 6 letters long. 45. Comfortable. Like a couch or a chair or cozy or... But none of those fit. It needs to be 6 letters long. I don't know. We'll revisit that one. 47 across. One way to be led. Direct. I don't hate it. I don't hate the answer, but I hate how it aligns up with moral, with 43 across. That I hate. I think we'll just leave it for now, just to kind of seem like we have something in there, because either could be correct and either could be wrong. So we'll move on to 49. Globs of gum. 49 across. Globs of gum, 4 letters long. That could be like... What would you call that? Like a ball? A ball. right? Like a ball of gum, a wad. Oh, well, a wad would be like W-A-D, so that's 3 letters, so that wouldn't work. Maybe I'll stick with ball for now, and then we'll, like I say, revisit it. 50 across. 1 of 8 on a camel. What does a camel have 8 of? That's 3 letters long. It doesn't have like, it doesn't have 8 humps, right? Well, a hump would be 4 letters long, and we need something that's 3 letters long. So like a toe, like a camel's toe. Oh yeah, Kimmy is saying toe there, and then yeah, Let Me Live is also saying toe. Famosaurus, hello, thank you for joining. I see you on Twitch. So okay, Kimmy, toe, and Let Me List a toe. So yeah, we'll go with it. Yeah, thanks for joining, Famosaurus. Good to see you. I see your little like wave emoji there. Moving on to 53 across. Cost cutting endowment. Beats me. Cost cutting endowment, like nope, I got nothing. But like I said, if anybody has something, please share. 56 across, moving on. Type of Taiwanese tea. Chai, C-H-A-I. Right? That's a Taiwanese tea. Surely. We'll stick with it for now. I don't hate the answer. 57 across. A gel. It just says gel. Which, like I said, could be anything. So, who knows? Like a gel, like a substance, or like smooth or sticky, or nope. No, I got nothing that's 4 letters long. Like everything else is either more than that or less than that. 58 across. Whims. Like wit? No. Like on a whim, or oh, what's like synonymous with that word? Whim. It's like, it could be like spontaneous. Well, that's a way bigger word than 5 letters. So next, we'll just move on. 59 across. Walk, blank, canter, gallop. I'm gonna say skip. Like walk, skip, gallop, canter. First of all, I don't know what canter is. That's a big word for me. Famosaurus says trot. I don't hate trot either, actually, because the way that skip lines up with chai seems a little sketch. Like it just doesn't seem like it works well. So I'll type in trot here. Oops. Trot. I mean, that doesn't. I don't hate that either. You know what? For you, Famosaurus, we'll leave in trot and we'll see how that works. 60 across. Self-referential. So if you self-refer yourself to something, I think that's what it's saying. So like and it's 4 letters long. I genuinely have no idea. It could be like self-referential. Famosaurus says meta. Oh, like you're self-reflecting. I don't hate it. I like that. Thanks, Famosaurus. Well, honestly, it was better than anything that I had, so we'll go ahead and stick with it. 61 is a solar beam. It just says solar beam, which could be like solar rays, radiation, a flare. right? FLARE. Solar beam. A solar flare. I like it. We'll stick with it. 62 is hot pursuit, question mark. That one I genuinely have nothing for. So I think I'll move on from that, and then I'll keep an eye on the comments section just to make sure, just to see if anybody has any suggestions on that. 63 across this swimming pool measurements oh, feet, right? Swimming pool measurements, but the abbreviation. Isn't the abbreviation for feet FT? Why is this 3 letters long? Am I just not thinking of this correctly? It could be like F something. Famasaurus says plural. I mean, yeah, it could be plural. Let's FTS. We'll make it plural. You could be correct, Famasaurus. I'm gonna stick with you on that one. 64 across. Oh yes, that's right. We visited 64 across earlier. Kenai Peninsula Predator. First of all, I don't know where the Kenai Peninsula is. Second of all, I don't know what they got in there. Is it like what's those fish that like eat? This is probably incorrect, but like eat like that bite people and like bite other fish. A piranha. Well, piranha's not as long as piranha's too long for the word that this is. Chris, you said, "Hey Coda, how are you doing? And what are you? Is this a crossword puzzle?" Yes, it is a crossword puzzle, Chris. I need all the help that I can get, so any help would be awesome. Ludmila says, "Gal for gallon for gallon." Ludmila, are you referring back to 63 across for like swimming pool measurements? Because it could be so GAL. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. You know what? For you, Ludmila, we'll keep it in there and then we'll revisit it. Yeah, for 63. I don't hate that. It makes way more sense than FTS. So we'll go ahead and keep it. We'll put in gal for gal in there. But yes, Chris, this is a crossword puzzle. So like I said, any help that you guys have would help me because there's no way I could ever solve this by myself. Chris said, "I've done crossword puzzles when I was in school. It was hard for me until my fellow peers helped me out." See, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, these are very, very difficult for me because I do not have overall knowledge. Like, I have very specific, like, specialized knowledge. So it's kind of like fun to like have other people jump in and help with this. Famasaurus, you said yards, like YDS. Which one are you referring to? Are you referring to 41 across? Or are you referring to 63 across? And while you guys are typing out, oh, you said 63 across. Swimming pool measurements abbreviation. Gosh, it could be YDS. It could be so many things. We're gonna revisit it. I'm gonna leave gal for now. I'm going to leave Ludmila's suggestion, gal, for now. Famasaurus, you said typically plural clue means plural answer. That is such a good hint. Yeah, that's a really good hint. Like, typically a plural clue means a plural answer. You know what? I mean, for the most part, like, we can... But, well, 41 across was TDS. Well, it could also not be. It might be something I have to revisit, but... I will go ahead... For now, I'll leave gal, but we'll revisit it. Because we just got done with all the across. We're going to go down, see how far we can get, and this could potentially change the answer. So, okay. Going down. Now, keep in mind, all the across ones, some of them genuinely could be wrong. So, going down, we have groups like the Ocean's 8 crew. Like charity groups, right? No, charity doesn't work. Like, because Ocean's 8, isn't that like a ocean cleanup group, right? Like, they're like a charity group, right? Like a service group, or I do feel you said so Famosaurus, you said 1A across could be ones, because I said coins, or I said coin. You said useful bills at an arcade. Oh, like $1 bills. I don't hate that. I like that better than mine. I mean, coins I thought was a good answer, but I don't hate ones being correct, like being the answer. That's a good one. So then what would one down be? Groups like the Ocean 8's crew. Like volunteers, or oh my gosh. It's not coming to me. It might have to be something that we revisit. Number 2 down. Door signs with a circle and a cross through it. So like a do not enter. No entry. Gosh dang it. Surely it's like no something, right? A door with like the circle and a line through it. Do not enter. That's all I really got. We'll move on to the next one, but I'll keep at least like no in there because I think that is getting somewhere. 3 down, pass by. Like cross paths, or pass by. Pass by E something. I genuinely might have to move on. I'm not sure. 4 down is outfit for when a lehenga might be too formal. I have no idea what a lehenga is. So an outfit for when a lehenga might be too formal. So when I'm looking at like the word that we have, there's 4 down. Pharmasaurus, or Famosaurus, you said sorry, like a SARI. Your guess is way better than mine, so we will stick with it. Because honestly, pout could not be it. Because 17 across was like that face that's like big ol' like cutesy eyes, but like a sad face emoji, and it's just saying like make a face like this. So that could be not it. But Famosaurus, I like what you said there. Sorry, it's better than what I could have gotten, so we'll leave that. Moving on. So 5 down is comedian Bob, who played Squiggly Monster on The Masked Singer. First of all, what I have here, 5 down, 5, like the C and the S here, that does not go together well. So it could be wrong, it could be right. That ETA also could be wrong. Bob who? Bob Seger? Like S-E-G-A-R, right? That's how you spell Seger. Was Bob Seger on The Masked Singer? Because Bob could be anybody. Especially on The Masked Singer. Like, The Masked Singer could literally be any... Famosaurus says, I only know Bob Saget. That's also not a bad guess because that would fit, like the Saget. Yeah, that would fit. I want to like look it up. I want to like fact check it and ask like Siri or somebody and see if it's Bob Saget. Because like, yeah, Famous Source, you said, I don't know if he was on The Masked Singer though. So I'm with you. I don't know if he was on The Masked Singer. The only people that I know that were on The Masked Singer are like T-Pain, because I think he won, Tori Kelly, because I'm obsessed with her, and then wasn't David Archuleta on there? Just like a handful of people that I know that were on The Masked Singer. Moving on. Oh yeah, Vanessa Hudgens, the Famous Source. You said, yeah, Vanessa Hudgens was on that, because didn't she win? I think Vanessa Hudgens did win The Masked Singer. And you said Jesse McCartney was on that? He was? Wow. What do I know? So it could be, okay, so tell me if you think this is okay. So Go Sideways, 5 across is crab, or at least that's what Ludmila said. That was a suggestion. It was like, you crab walk, like go sideways. I don't hate it. Famousaurus, you said, I think Vanessa did win. That does sound right. I think she did win, because she won, T-Pain won, and then you said, I don't know if Jesse did, but should have if he didn't. He's a pretty good singer, but I think it also just depends on like who you have on the show, because there can be incredibly talented people. I'm surprised Tori Kelly didn't win. I genuinely don't know how that did not happen, because Tori Kelly's voice is literally one of the best voices like of our generation, period. She would eat me alive vocally. Okay, well then we'll move on. Oh my gosh, number 6 down is ... ish ? This is a massive word, and I have zero clue on what that could be. It could be like, well, because now I'm thinking crab and store are incorrect. Because, and Famousaurus, I like what you said about Saget, like Bob Saget. How do you spell that? S-A-G-E-T. I don't hate that. But like 14 across, backed up, I thought it would be store. But I guess there could be something else that's synonymous with it. That one beats me. But we'll keep Saget. I don't hate that. 6 down was really long, and I have no clue. 7 down is a venerated figure. First of all, I don't know what venerated means. That's a big word. Like a doll? A D-O-L-L? I'm just thinking of anything that like fits within 4 letters. D-O-L-L, a doll. Maybe I can just put it in for now and we'll see if it's wrong. But this is like definitely messing up the 5 across and the 14 across. 8 down is sexuality focused on emotional attraction for short. Oh, Demi, right? D-E-M-I. I think that I'm pretty sure that's correct, and I think the way that it aligns up with everything else that's there doesn't sound like it's incorrect, so. What's up, Kai? Good to see you. I see you there. If you know anything, any help would be appreciated. 9 down is crosses a divide. Like an intersect, but like Intersect is way too long for that. Cross is a divide. I have no clue. Or at least, like, I do have a guess, but it just doesn't fit. Moving on to 10 down, we have a table drink often served in a carafe. What is a carafe? Okay, a table drink. Like sweet tea. I don't know. Because it has to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters long. Well, I don't know. Oh, like a coffee, maybe? A carafe. I never even heard of that word. We'll move on to 11 down. 11 down, star signs, question mark. Isn't that like zodiac? Or, zodiac is not enough letters. What do they call those? Star signs. Like, my first guess is zodiac, but I don't know like what. It could be like, because I'm trying to think of like my friends who are like really into that stuff, because they know a lot of that stuff. It could be like, it could be star seed, star, oh, what do they call those people that like can read auras or something? These aren't coming to me at the moment. I might have to revisit this one. 12 down, start of many movement names. Like a start of a movement, a wave. Well, wave would have to, whatever it is, it has to be 3 letters long. So I feel defeated that like I wasn't able to get anything down or across in this top right corner over here. Can't win them all, I guess. 15 down, please. I just want at least like 2. I just want to get at least like 2 from here. Ludmila, you said fruit wine, 10 down. Table drink often served in a carafe. You said fruit wine? Ooh. Fruit wine. You know, I don't hate that. And honestly, like, that word is too big to fail. So I think you're correct on that. And then I think, Ludmila, you also said that 25 across for, like, put one's foot down. You said insist, but insist doesn't, like, work with fruit wine, so we might have to come up with something else with that. I'll just go ahead and get rid of that for now, because I like fruit wine. I like the way that it lines up with everything, because 32 across is definitely we. That is definitely the answer. So, but I love your suggestion there. Thank you for that. I mean, this kind of helps add in a bunch of other stuff here. Let's see. 15 down. Sticker on a guitar case. What do they call that? There's a specific word for a sticker on a guitar case? Is anybody in a band? Anybody in like a rock band that know what that would be? Another thing that I'll have to come revisit. 21 down. Factory blank. Last resort of troubleshooting. Oh, factory reset. Factory reset. I love it. Which also means that 24 across is probably correct, 27 across is probably correct, and 33 across is probably correct. Which all of those I was a little questionable about, but y'all really did that. 2 down. Course offered at many public libraries. Like, what do they offer at public libraries? Do they offer like a, sure they don't offer reading courses. Let's see, course offered at many public libraries, abbreviated. So if it's 3 letters long, I like the first thing that's coming to my mind is like ESL, English Sign Language. I also don't hate that. I mean, it's an abbreviation, and maybe like sign language is something that's taught at libraries. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't like it, but it's more than any other guess that I have, so we'll go ahead and we'll stick with ESL for now. 26. Bit of advice or appreciation. Like, oh, a bit of advice or appreciation. It's 3 letters long, but I'm thinking like a compliment, like if I throw out clues, sometimes that helps me, or like different words that could be synonymous with this. It does kind of help me sometimes hone in on the answer. Bit of advice or appreciation. Like, I don't know. I told you something. I complimented you. I do have guesses, but they're just not 3 letters long. We'll move on to the next one. 28 down. Item used in a masula or mosque. Like, I know what those are, but I don't know what item they use in those. And I feel really, I mean, I'm feeling good about TR being correct. I'm feeling good about 27 or 43 across being correct. Famosaurus, you said a prayer mat. I'm gonna type it in. Pray your. As much as I did not want that to work, because it would ruin all of the other guesses that we had, it does fit and it does make sense. I don't hate prayer mat there. I think we'll keep it. But we have a lot of adjusting to do if that is the correct one. Like I said, we'll go ahead and keep it. We'll move on. I don't think I'm going to change any of the other like across guesses that we have. I'll just figure it out when we get there. 30 down. Soap tropes. What is a trope? And a soap trope, let alone. Soap trope. Probably starts with a P. Next word is probably L. I got nothing. 31 down is response to who wants soup. Oh, I do. I don't hate that. 31 down, response to who wants soup. I do. If I didn't have those other words in there, like, I would have never guessed that. Famosaurus, you said enemies to lovers, long lost twins, fake dating, etc. Which one are you referring to? The 30 down, soap tropes? Oh, okay, you said like, oh. I see. So, enemies to lovers, long lost twins, fake dating. I'm thinking like, is twin flame like one of them, or soulmate? Enemies to lovers. Well, then what would this one be? PL something. I feel good about PL. The rest of them could be wrong, so I would take those with a grain of salt. Okay, but 31, I feel good about the I do. It's who wants soup? I do. I'll stick with it. We'll just move on to the rest of them. But thank you, Famosaurus, because I did not know what a trope was. And I still don't think I know what it is. but the examples do help contextually. 34 down. Blank Crossroads. Bone Thugs and Harmony single. At a crossroads. No. It might be T-A something. I think we're good on 33 across being retold, but I'm not 100% positive on 41 across. So maybe like, oh man, who listened to Bone Thugs and Harmony? I need my father here. So it probably does start with a T. Like to a crossroads, or the crossroads. Ludmila, you said the crossroads. That I was just overthinking it. That really does. I mean, that adds up. The crossroads, and then like, but then like 41 across, quarterback stat. E something. It really could be anything. So yeah, we'll stick with no. Ludmila, I like that guess. I'm gonna stick with the on that. Moving on to 35 down. Sage. Like burn, like you burn sage, right? And it's a 4-letter word, so I don't hate how it fits. B-U-R-N. Sage, you burn it. And like all the other like letters like line up with what we have, especially Ludmila for your guess for fruit wine. So yeah, we'll stick with it. 36 down is packed lunch that can be bought at Shinkansen stations. Oh, like in Japan? A bento box, right? A bento box. I feel really good about that one. I think it is bento box. Yeah, because like you can buy them at Shinkansen stations. I only know that because I've been to Japan like a few times in the past couple of years, and so I've been like getting really into like understanding their culture like that. So I feel so much better about that. Famosaurus, you said nice. Yeah, I will take that win because I'm not getting the majority of these. 37 down. Prone to ups and downs. Like swing, right? Swing, mood swings, prone to ups and downs. That's going to mean my 49 across is not correct, but we'll have to eat that loss later. But I don't hate that, like prone to ups and downs, swing. 38. Members only superstore. Well, it's not Costco because that's too many. Sam's Club? Or maybe it's just Sam Club? Oops. No, Sam's Club. Yeah, Sam's Club works. But that means my 61 across is incorrect, which I felt really good about that one. So that hurts. These down ones, I feel like we're doing a lot better on. Yeah, 38 down. Sam's Club. I don't hate it. 39 down. Organization that might coordinate a field day. Well, first of all, we're starting to realize that these are not correct, so I'm getting rid of the letters here. Organization that might coordinate a field day. What do they call like the parent teacher groups or societies or the something TA, the PTA, the like it's like a school organization, but like for the teachers and the parents. Right, that's PTA, right? An organization that might... Okay, Famosaurus, you said you like PTA. Okay, we'll stick with that. That makes any sense as I could ever make of it. 40, tally up again. Famosaurus, you said it fits with 39 also. So, oh, okay. So 39 salmon to 64 cross prey. That makes sense because it's like a animal that like they eat, but I still don't know like what that particular animal is. But I do like prey, so thanks, Famosaurus. Let's see, moving on. Yeah, to 40. 40 is tally up again. That could be like recheck, maybe? Check. I don't think I hate that, but what is 43 across? Belief held dear. A 10. Belief held dear. That one beats me. I mean, I'll leave it for now and maybe we can just revisit. Yeah, because like 40 down. Let's see. Famosaurus, you said 64A. Some women might prefer encountering random bear versus a man in the woods. 64 down. Or 64 across. Where's 64? Give me a second. Kenai Peninsula Predator. Oh, yeah, because bears eat salmon, right? And that starts with a B. You are onto something. How do you know all this stuff? That's brilliant. Good job, Famosaurus. I love that. Yeah, we'll stick with it. I still don't know what the Kenai Peninsula is or where that's at. Oh, I see what you were doing, Famosaurus. You were blocking out the word for me to figure it out myself. You were probably a teacher in another lifetime. But that's a great guess. I'm starting to feel like less I'm feeling less confident about 40 down, tally up again, like recheck. Like it fits, but like it doesn't. I don't feel like it fits with some other things that are in here. I mean, I guess these, we can get rid of this. Oh, I got this. 56, a Taiwanese type of tea. So I was in Taiwan a few months ago, and a big tea that they always had was boba. B-O-B-A. At first I said chai, and I liked chai, but now that we're figuring out everything else, boba makes so much more sense. Yeah, because I remember being in Taiwan, and like there was, like, you could get boba anywhere. Yeah, Famosaurus, you're like, ah, that's good too. I like it. I'll stick with it. Which definitely means that recheck is wrong. So I'm going to get rid of these. And maybe we can revisit like... Oh yeah, 59. Walk, trot. You did say it was trot. So... Yeah, trot works. I mean, because like 36 I feel good about, 36 down I feel good about, 33 down I feel good about, and so that adds up. That boba adds up. Trot would add up. 43A, a Christopher Nolan movie. 43A, 43 across. Belief held dear. I don't know what that could be. Ludmila, I see you said 43 across is a tenet. T-E, a tenet. Okay. I like that. I would have never come up with that. So, Famosaurus, I mean, I'm sure that was a good hint, but I just don't know any Christopher Nolan movies. So, I just don't watch a lot of movies. So, I'm not 100% positive on like what movies there are. I don't really know actors very well. I'm more of like, I know a lot of musicians very well, but like that's just where my focus is like hyper specialized. But thank you, Ludmila. Famosaurus, you said that's okay. It was a very niche clue. No, I appreciate it. And honestly, I'm sure like the majority of anyone really would have got it, but I'm just the wrong person for that clue. You said Famosaurus, you said you actually haven't seen Tenet either. Welcome to the club. Let's move. Okay, so like 40 down is something. Something. It's not coming to me. It's because the hint is tally up again. So it's something, but Famsaurus, you said 47A, an animal you might find on the street. Let me find 47 across here. One way to be led. You said an animal you might find on the street. That starts with an A, like a Ludmila, restore. Ludmila, for 40 down, you said restore, like it could be. That does fit. I like that, Ludmila. Thank you. And then Famosaurus, you said 47A is an animal that you might find on the street. I'm trying to think. Astray. Thank you. No, that's okay. Whenever I find out the word, like I realize how helpful your hint is. Thank you. You've got to be like a tutor or something, because you're like, oh, I'm gonna let you figure it out. Here's an additional hint, because the thing is, like, some of these hints that are already on here are like really ambiguous, so I don't really know like what these could be, but then your hints like help make it click. Yeah, I like Astray for that, Famosaurus. And then Ludmila, I like 40 down. I like your restore. I don't hate that. That works. Famosaurus, you said I think it's more fun for both of us. I think so too. I like how you get like excited that I like get it right. And plus I just appreciate the additional hint. Famosaurus, you said not guaranteeing good clues though. So 62 is a hot pursuit, because I feel like we have literally like one letter left to like figure this one out. So a hot pursuit would be like something EX, a Rex, a Hex, a Dex, what is 56 down? Chart topping band who is sometimes written in Hangul. Is that BTS? Oh, that makes sense. That's adding up. Hot pursuit. I get it now. Famosaurus, you said 56D. They have 56A appeal. You said I already got it, but you liked your clue a lot better. I liked your clue a lot better. Like in general, like literally that should have been the actual clue, because hot pursuit question mark was not a good guess, or like not a good clue to work off of. But BTS was a good the one for BTS was a good clue. Let's move on to 44 down. Cap worn with a kilt. Cap worn with a kilt, like a What do they call those? I don't know what they call those. I might have to move on to that. Move on and come back to that one. 46 down is a certain yogic practice. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking like downward dog, ray of sun, but I don't. And also 60 across could be incorrect. It was something that Ludmila said, but it really could be correct too, because Ludmila said meta, and I don't hate that. It's a good guess. But 46 down, certain yoga practice. Stretch. I think stretch is too far. Ludmila, you said for 44 down, could be tar. A cap worn with a kilt. A tar. I didn't know that was called that, so I'm gonna go with what you know, and we'll just stick with that. 46. Oh yeah, so 46 down was a yoga practice. That one's not coming to me. 48 down is an exclamation while rubbing someone's belly. I'm trying to think of the times that I have rubbed someone's belly and what I have said. Which honestly is like either never or very few. Famosaurus, you said what you'd say after good soup. Yummy? Oh, yeah, like when you eat something yummy. Y-U-M-M-Y. So that means our 63 across is incorrect. Which our 63 across, our guess there was, or the clue there is swimming pool measurements abbreviation. So it could be yards, like YDS. I think somebody else mentioned that. I forgot who, but, and then Ludmila, you said you meant to say tam, not tar, for 44 down. So I fixed it and we're good there. But yeah, Famosaurus, good, so better clue. 54 down, absolute must. Absolute must. It's a little too generic for me. I need a little more specification on that clue. 55, I'll just move on to the next one. 55 down, blank we met. When we met, how'd we meet? Ludmila says it could be TOS, short for Tam O'Shanter. While I think that's a good like guess, I also really like Astray. I think Astray, I really do think that's correct. The only thing that I think could be up in the air is this M that's here, the last letter on 44 down. So, I mean, that could be any of those. So, I mean, maybe we'll leave it for now and then we'll like revisit. And then, Famosaurus, you said 54D sounds like what cats do when they make biscuits. Like purr? Sounds like what cats do when they make biscuits. Absolute must. Oh, Need. I'm sure it's really fun to give me clues and then have me figure it out. Yes. No, that works so well. Thank you, Famosaurus. I still don't know 55. Blank we meet. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. 56 down. Oh yeah, we got 56 down. So I feel like we're Famosaurus, you said disclaimer. The clues may be wrong. Honestly, they could be, but at the same time, they're not bad clues. And they do fit. Like, whatever works with this, it does fit. Famosaurus says, but at least you're having fun. Or at least we're having fun. I totally agree. I'm having a blast with this. It's kind of like no one's giving me clues before they just answer, which I don't mind. I like when people answer, but this clue thing is kind of fun too. But let's revisit. So I feel like we're missing some of these. But I mean, this does kind of help like fill in a lot of the rest of this. So I think we can go back to the across ones and see what we are working with. So like 36 across is a bank breaking purchase. And so far we have bath something. Bath something. My like initial reaction is like bathhouse, but like a bathroom. Famosaurus, you said I think 40 down may be rescore. Rescore. That makes a lot more sense. So Ludmila, you said restore, but like restore is restore helped us get a lot farther than like what I put in, which was like recheck. So Famosaurus, you said 40 down might be rescore, and I like that because whatever this word is, it might be community something. So like 53 cost cutting endowment. So community. Oh, I think community has 2 ends, or maybe it doesn't. I'm gonna have to check on that one. Community. Nope, it has 1 end. That's gonna mean that my swing is wrong, and that, oh man. And then Famosaurus, you said bathroom Reno, but clue doesn't mention abbreviation. A bank breaking purchase. I mean, because I feel good about bath because of what we have there, like for all of our downs, but I'm the bathroom Reno. I don't hate that. I mean, especially because like, yeah, I'm gonna put it in. No, it can't be, because 38 down has to be Sam's Club. I feel strong about that. I feel really strong about that. But it's a good guess. Like, how do you spell sauna? Maybe it's like a bathroom sauna? Bank breaking purchase. A bathroom sauna. Sauna is S-A-N-A, right? Because I would give up this. Oh, S-A-U-N-A. Yeah. No, that wouldn't work. Let's see. You said sorry, no, 35 down. 35 down. So are you saying 35 down is probably not correct? Because I would believe you. That was a guess that I had. It was because it said sage, and I was like, that could. The first thing that comes to my mind was burn, so. Oh, you just said, Famosaurus, you said you didn't mean to type 35 down. Okay, cool. I knew what you meant. But you said, Famosaurus, you said that 35 down might be a different answer. I mean, I would agree with you, and it would not hurt my feelings if it was incorrect. So 35 down, because I would be willing to give it up, but bath something. Bath, I like the bath. And then probably, it's probably room, like bathroom something. But then that means my 37 down is incorrect, and I felt so good about that. I would accept giving it up, but I will not accept giving up 38 down being Sam's Club. I will not accept that. I do not know what else it could have been. Let's say it's like... maybe we can just revisit some others. What is the 41 across? Quarterback stat abbreviation. Somebody mentioned a while ago in the chat. I'm going to scroll back through. They said it could be TDS or YRD. But I think it would have to be something that starts with an E. A quarterback stat. See, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know much about sports, so I need sports people to come in clutch on this one. Okay. Moving on. Okay, because like 53 has been so close to the word community. And so I would give up swing because like the Y adds up here, but then it's like bathroom something. So like 37 down is prone to ups and downs. That could be like moody. Does that make sense? I think that would make a sense in some capacity. Famosaurus, you said, "OMG, I love that." Yeah, I think that works. That would be my next best guess there, because then community lines up with 53 across here, and then 37 down. Yeah, moody, and then bathroom something, bathroom sun, bathroom something. These are. I just feel like we're so close. What is 45 across? 45 across is comfortable. I have nothing. I have nothing. That is too generic. Like, that's way too generic for me to just be like, oh yeah, it's this. Okay, I feel like we're really close to 53 across. 53 across, cost-cutting endowment. Community... I want to say the community center, but it doesn't work. Community club. Community something. Community something. That starts with a C. It's gotta be... I'm just not that far. 49 across. Globs of gum, wads. Okay, but I said wad earlier, but I just didn't think that it could possibly be plural. So that's what was getting me. So I put ball earlier. So wads makes a lot of sense. We'll stick with wads. What about 46 down? What was this? Certain yogic practice. I got nothing. 30 down. What do we got? Soap tropes. Play on words. Ploy. Ploy. Swilts. I don't know. Because I also don't know what 41 across is either. And 45 across is difficult. What is 57 across? What is this? Gel. It just says gel. Like meld or mend? 57. Lucas, you said meld? Because I think it could be meld. Meld is a good... Also, welcome, Lucas. Good to see ya. I don't hate meld, and it just works with, like, everything else. So, meld. We'll stick with it. Thanks for the suggestion, Lucas. And then, like, we're, like, 1 away from 48 down. Lucas, you said, morning. Good morning. 46. Yogic practice. Something ATDA. Oh, what could that word be? I'm lost. And then we're so close to 30 down. It's got to be like ploy something. Ploy swilts. Is that even a word? I mean, I wouldn't hate that if that was the correct answer, but I just don't know how well it fits in with everything else. What was 55 down? Oh yeah, blank we meet. 50 down was incognita, unexplored land. Unexplored land, like it probably starts with a T and probably ends with an A. I feel decent about 64 across and 50 across. So it could be Famosaurus. You said Terra? Unexplored land. I don't hate that. I like that. We'll stick with that, Famosaurus. Thank you. 51 down. World War II hero something Schindler. Ludmila, you said community chest. So I assume you mean for 53 across community chest? I don't hate that. That fits. Finally. What was the hint there? Cost cutting endowment, community chest. I don't know. I have zero clue. 51 down. I really don't think I would get that. I'm just not aware of a lot of history. World War II hero Schindler something. Ludmila, you said it's from Monopoly. Community chest is from Monopoly? Shows what I know. And then Luke with a uke. Lucas, you said I don't think meld was correct because 46 down I believe is Heath. 46 down. You said 46 down is Heath. Certain yogic practice. So if 46 down is Heath, because I actually don't know if I would be willing to give up 60 across meta. I'd be willing to give that up. I would be willing to give up meld, but wads, like globs of gum, wads, I don't know if I'd be willing to give that one up. That one really does make a lot of sense. And so Heath wouldn't necessarily add up to that. 46 down could be Hatha. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I'll put in Hatha. And then Lucas, you said Schindler's List. I don't know. But Ludmila on Instagram is saying that it's Oscar Schindler. But you said it's OSCAR or OSKAR. Oh, that could be like... So I need to know which one it is, because C or K will matter. So, Ludmila, if you could... you said it's K. Okay. I was like, yeah, if you could verify, that would be great. So, Oscar... I like it. We'll stick with it. And then Lucas... Yeah, Lucas, we got your Hatha for 46 down. I don't know how you knew that, because I don't know nothing about yoga. And then Famasaurus, you said 57 across is mesh. I don't hate that either. I don't hate that. We'll stick with it. Those all add up pretty well. Cause yeah, we still have yummy for down. Need. Whatever this one is. 46 down Hatha makes sense. Moody. Yep. Luke with the Uke, you said Oscar Schindler's is the main character in Schindler's List. Is that a movie? We had a conversation about movies earlier, how I don't really know a lot of movies. Let's see. 55 down blank. We met? Question mark. And then Lucas, you're saying that Oscar is spelled with a C, but then Ludmila is saying that it's spelled with a K. So we'll okay, Lucas, you said it's K. Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure. Ludmila says it was his name in real life too. Oh. Oh, so from like the movie, and then it was his real name in real life. I like it. And Lucas says it's the German spelling. That adds up. 58 across. Whims. Oh, whims like lurky. my mind is just trying to fill in what would make sense here. Or larky. What's 52 down? What do we got? Site that sells crafted hair clips and catios, among other things. Etsy, right? Ludmila says 58 across is Larks. I like that. Yeah. Because then, yeah, 52 down is like, that surely is Etsy. So, yeah, Ludmila, Larks. I like that. 61 across. We have one more freaking word in here to figure out to get this, like, section of the board correct. What is this? Oh, solar beam. UV rays. Ha ha. Yeah, that, because across 61, our hint was solar beam. And then, yeah, 55 down, the hint was blank we met. Have we met? That was so generic. But I'm feeling really good about these. And we haven't even put the, like, checker on. So, but this, yeah, I'm feeling really good about this. Lucas, you said, good job. Yes, thank you. No, honestly, without y'all's help, this would not have worked. Famasaurus says 30 down, clue above for you. Let me see, 30 down. I may not understand the clue you're trying to give me. Oh. No. No, I got this. It's plot twist. Plot twist. Soap tropes, plot twist. I would have never got that. I still don't even know what a trope is, but that word has to be plot twist. I feel good about that. But yes, thank you. Thank you. What is this? We're so close to 45 across. Comfortable. This word is funky looking. This word is super funky looking. Ludmila, you said bathroom sink for 36A. Yeah, bathroom sink, that adds up. Because, like, burn is kind of looking a little funky to me, so I'm gonna get rid of burn here. 45A, famous source, you said 45A is where you are now. 45A. At home. At home. Oh, like comfortable at home. I don't hate that. I think that was overall a bad like clue on the crossword puzzles part, but I don't hate it. Yeah, perfect. No, I thank you, Famosaurus. I like that. And then Ludmila, thank you for that bathroom sink wine. So what is sage? Our 35 down, the hint is sage. Blank I blank E. Sage. I genuinely got nothing. What is 42 across hint? Hotspot. Hotspots. Hotspots. Also a very difficult clue. That hotspots clue has to be like some kind of riddle that I'm just not getting. Because my first guess was like a geyser. Ludmila, you said Oasis? Okay. Ludmila, as much as I like Oasis, that would interrupt your fruit wine guess. So but we haven't really gotten anything else in that corner, so that really could be wrong. Famosaurus, you said OACs is plural. So OASES, you said it's plural. That's the plural version of it? I guess, yeah, oases would be too much going on. So, okay, yeah. Ludmila, good job on that. And then Famosaurus and Lucas, thank you for verifying the plural version of that, because I did not know that that was the plural version. So yeah, oases. What is 35 across? What do we got here? Or maybe 35 down. We're so close with this sage. It could be like rise. It could be... It could be... The biggest word that's coming to my mind is rise. Because I'm trying to like put in all these other letters and it doesn't seem to make as much sense. Okay, what was 35 across? 35 across was tendril of smoke. Oh, jeez. Yeah, because I didn't know what a tendril was. That one's hard. That one is really difficult. 25 across. Put one's foot down. Oh, Lucas, that's a good guess. Wisp. For 35 across. A wisp of smoke, right? And then, yeah, wise. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Lucas. Yeah, and Ludmila, you said sage, wise. Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking like burning sage, not like a wise sage. Like a, I don't know how else to really put that, but yeah, like a sage. Somebody who's wise. Oh my god. Here I am thinking just like burning like sage to get rid of the bad spirits. 25 across is put one's foot down. Assert? No. Wait, no. Put one's foot down. Like... Surely this first letter has to be a vowel, but it's not. I genuinely don't know. We will move on. What's this big long one? Yeah, Famosaurus. I like assert too. But then fruit wine would have to be wrong. Or maybe just the fruit part is wrong. Because like... So maybe the fruit part of the wine is wrong. Because I like assert, but yeah. Something wine. So 10 down is a table drink often served in a carafe. So something wine. I would be willing to give up the fruit part of the wine, but the wine part can definitely stay. Ludmila, you said on step. Ludmila, for I think you're saying that for 25 across. On step, ONSTEP. I think it does fit. Like it fits, but the problem is that I mean, I guess I'd be willing to give up 22 down. So 22 down was a course offered by many public libraries. I said ESL. So ESL would have to be wrong. So if you can come up with a better guess for that, I would be okay with on step. Oh, Famosaurus, you said ASL. Duh. You're right. You're right. I'm just trying to... I was just making it too hard. Ludmila, you said, sorry, I'm not a native speaker. That's totally fine. Well, for not being a native speaker, Ludmila, you are killing it. You were, like, you're helping with so many of these. But, like, on step doesn't sound bad. Like, it really doesn't. It's not a bad guess. I like assert, but I would be willing to say that assert is wrong if it makes sense. But I loved your fruit wine guess for 10 down, Ludmila. But yes, Famosaurus, ASL, duh. We'll stick with it. What's 20 across? This is a big word. Expense splitting document. I thought this was like an itemized receipt. The ones that I feel the most confident about is 21 down. All the rest of them could be wrong. But also could be right. Oh, Demi. I feel really good about Demi too. 20 across. Expense splitting document. You said expired license? Let me type this in. Expired. Ooh. So Ludmila, 20 across, expired license, that does fit, but then it changes 22 down back to ESL, which I mean, I guess that doesn't sound bad. Like a library would want you to just like study the English standard language. Is that what it is? Is that what ESL stands for? I don't hate it. Honestly, we'll keep it, Ludmila. It kind of gets us just a little bit closer. Famosaurus, you said 19A. 19 across. T-Pain's music uses a lot of this. Where's 19? Prefix for graph or tune. Auto. Boom. Okay. Okay. That helps. Yeah, autograph. Auto-tune. That is not what I would have never got that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that gets us one step closer. And then, yeah, 20 20 across being expired license. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. 23 across. It's just 3 letters. 23 across, old-timey contraction. Beats me. Lucas says you gotta go. Have fun. You have a good day, Lucas. Thank you for joining for as long as you could. Your words really helped, so I really appreciate you. Thank you. Famosaurus, you said 11 down. Where's 11 down? 11 down is star signs. Something risks. Star signs. Something risks. Something TE risks. I got nothing. So Famosaurus, if you want to... Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Famosaurus, I know exactly what you're trying to say now. Asterisk. If that's how you say that. I'm weak. I thought that asterisk was like you correcting yourself on something. No, I just need to pay attention to you, Famosaurus. You literally know what you're doing. Yeah, Ludmila, asterisk. Oh my gosh. Brilliant. We haven't even done the auto check. Like, we're doing really good. 12 down. Start of many movement names. Start of many movement names. I still have not a clue like how this one could fit. I'm still like baffled about asterisks. I mean, like star signs, it's literally a star and it's a sign. It's just so literal. Like some of these are just literally riddles. And I'm not good at riddles, so. Yeah, we'll see about 9 down. 9 down is crosses a divide. Crosses a divide. Well, something something A and S. I'm feeling okay about that, but crosses a divide. My like first guess is like an intersect or like a crosses a divide. Plans. It like fits like word wise but not contextually, so we'll move on to see what... Oh yeah, 10 down was that drink that served at a cafe. I feel like we're so close to this. Something... You swine. Famosaurus, you said 9D. Some people watch C blank to get their news. 9D. I might have to read your hint again. Some people watch C blank 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 to get their news. CNN? Or I might need a different hint. That might not be super helpful for me. Nine, it crosses a divide. So yeah. Can I have another hint, Famosaurus? While I try to figure out 10 down. Oh, Famosaurus, you said it wasn't a great hint, but I can't think of another one. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. You said, okay, here's a bad one. Sure, give me a bad one. Maybe I'll get it. 10 down. Table drink often served in a cafe. Oh my gosh. A loose wine. A loose wine. A juice wine. No. No, juice is not spelled like that. Famosaurus, you said 9 down was first part of the language spoken in Mexico. Spanish? So SP spans? Crosses a divide. A span? Please verify if that's correct. I don't hate the word that's there. So okay, you said yes. Okay, we're good. Thank you. And then Ludmila, you said 9A is Shan? Did you mean to say Shan? Spans, CS span. Oh. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have got it from your, because I don't know what CS pan is. Famosaurus, so it's just my lack of knowledge. It wasn't your hint, it's just my lack of knowledge. But Ludmila, you said Shan, but did you mean to say, you said Shan Masood? I don't know, Ludmila. I'm not sure if that, I think we'll leave spans for now and then we'll come back to it and revisit it. If it says that it's wrong, we'll do Shan. Oh, you said 9 across. Oh, I'm so sorry. 9 across is Pakistani cricketer. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm just not paying attention. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Pakistani cricketer. Honestly, your answer is way better than anything that I could come up with. So, thank you, Ludmila. I appreciate that. I got it. 10 down is house wine. Thank God. Finally. I'm gonna give it to you, Ludmila. That Shan answer helped out with that immensely. So yeah, house wine. That adds up. Fruit wine was not a bad guess. House wine is probably correct. So what is 16 across? 16 across was TV drama about ballroom culture starring Michaela Ja Rodriguez. Like posse? Is that spelled Posy? 'Cause then like 12 down would be start of any movement names. NYO. I'm not feeling 100% on that. Famosaurus, you said 16A, 16 across. You hit it at the end of a runway. Where is 16? Oppose. Oppose. You're so brilliant. I don't know any of these. Okay. Well then, so 12 down is an NEO. Oh, Neo. Like a... Okay. Yeah. Start of any movement. Duh. Yeah, that adds up. That makes a lot of sense. Oh my gosh. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let's look at 5 across. 5 across. Go sideways. Okay, I'm going to say 7 down could be incorrect. Let me just look at this. A venerated figure. I did not know what venerated meant, but doll was 4 letters, so I just put it in. But I do feel good about expired license here at the end, so that was like kind of confirming that, but I still don't know what a venerated figure is. 15, famous source, you said 15D? 15 down is decal? Where is 15? Sticker on a guitar case. That's what it is. I was like, for the life of me, did not know what that meant. I didn't know that there was a word for that. So thank you. Thank you. Fimosaurus, you said couldn't think of a clue. Honestly, the clue was a really good clue. It's just like I just don't know what that is. So like the clue that came with the crossword puzzle was a good clue. It just I did not know what that is. So yeah, I like that. Decal. Let's say I don't know what 5 across, go sideways. I still don't know. It could be slid, like you slid sideways, but we'd have to change doll. What was 7 down? Oh yeah, venerated figure. What do we got to work with here? 14. Backed up. Backed up. It could start with an A. I don't think we were confident on Saget. Load. Something load. Upload. Backed up like the cloud? No, because then Demi would be wrong, and I think Demi's correct. I think 8 down is correct. 18. Common garden siding. That could be anything. Like a gnome. A gnome. That has to fit. That has to fit. Yeah, a gnome. It's like a garden gnome. It's in the garden. 14. 14 across. Ooh. I mean, now I don't hate like slid for 5 across, so we'll put in slid. And then maybe we'll do like idol, like a venerated figure, an idol. Does that sound correct? I feel like these are kind of adding up a little bit. Famosaurus, you said 6? D, kinda sorta. Oh. Yeah, I see. Like, kinda sorta. And then skid, like go sideways. You skid sideways instead of like slid. Skid still works. So yeah, kinda sorta. Backed up, aided. I was thinking backed up like the cloud or saving a file, not like, oh, I got your back, you know? So aided, that works. That works. Good job, Famosaurus. Or Famosaurus. Yeah, I like it. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. We're getting there. 23. I still don't know what an old-timey contraction would be. Let's see what 1 down is. 1 down. Groups like the Ocean 8's crew. Maybe it's like ocean something. No, that E would be wrong. Did I accidentally change 27 across? Because I don't think... Oh, I think it was bouts, and I don't know what a bout is, and I don't think that's a word, so I'm gonna say no on that one. It could be Famosaurus, you said 2 down is no exit. Yes. It is no exit. I love it. Finally. I knew it was like no something. So I tried to keep like the no something. But yeah, no exit. Because yeah, the clue is door signs with the circle and a line through it. No exit. I like it. Makes sense to me. Okay, so then that has to be wrong. 27 across has to be wrong, so I'm just like so maybe parts of flight is like stops. Like your stop on a flight. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I'll stick with it. One down. I still don't know what like the one down is groups like the Ocean 8's crew. Because I still keep thinking that Ocean 8 is like a charity organization that helps clean up the ocean. And it might not be that. It might be like a movie crew that I just like, or like, you know, a crew and a part of a movie that I just have never seen. Okay, Famosaurus, you confirmed with me that Ocean 8 is a movie. You said about a heist. And when you said heist, my first like instinct was to be like, oh, maybe heist isn't the word, but like it doesn't add up. But thank you for confirming that, because I would have just sat there thinking it was a charity organization. Oh, I think I'm thinking of One Ocean. I think that's the charity organization that like helps clean up the ocean. 13 across. Generic option in a vending machine. Oh, a soda. Yeah, a soda. That's a generic option in a vending machine. You get a soda or chips. Or if you're me, you try to go for them honey buns, but them honey buns are like the most expensive thing in there. 17 across is, oh yeah. Make a face like, and then it's like the, it's like the, I want to say it's like the pouty face, but like, because I put pout and pout did not work. So something E, something R. And if you can't see that emoji, because somebody couldn't see the emoji yesterday, so I had to type it into the chat. So I will type it into the chat if you can't see the emoji. It could be I want to say gear, but that's not. That's just a word that fits in there. I don't think it's the word. What's 3 down? 3 down is pass by. Ed something. Ed pass by. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We're so close. We literally have like 3 more and then we got it. Let's see, 17 across. Make a face like. Maybe, oh, fear. Yeah, it could be fear. And then like, yeah, Ludmila, you said what's the emoji? Here, I'll type it in the chat for you, because I know somebody was having a hard time seeing the emoji yesterday. So, it is... It is this one. Right? Oh, no, I lied. It's not that one. Hold on, let me check one more time. No, it's not that one. It's the one with the tears. It's actually... Oh, it's not working. Hold up. There we go. It's this one. It's like the happy cry. Oh, tear. Maybe it's just tear. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just tear. Thank you, Ludmila. That fits a lot better, especially with like going down. It's like groups like Ocean 8's crew. Ostet. I feel like we're so close. Because I don't know what that word is for one down. We're so close. Three down was pass by. Adapt. Adapt. Ugh. I don't know. And then I remember 23 across was like old-timey contraction. And that was such a broad clue for me, and I had no idea what it could be. That beats me. It could be like old-timey contraption. Like a farm equipment or like a like that could be like a farm equipment, or it could be like a kitchen utensil. Old-timey contraction, or like a record player, some kind of record player. I may just start. Oh, Ludmila, you said a rig? I don't hate that. A rig. And then oh, Famosaurus, you're correcting me. You said contraction, not contraption. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we've filled out the puzzle, but we're wrong about some things. So, Ludmila, I like rig. We'll keep rig in there. What I'm going to do now is, now that we filled it out, I'm going to do our auto check, and it's just going to tell us what we've got wrong, and we're just going to fix what we have wrong. So, oh no. Okay. Like it, Famosaurus, you said, like it's we are, or I, oh, like a like a contraction, like, yeah, like things that are two words but put together. Oh my gosh, what could one of those be? Well, apparently 13 across is incorrect. A generic option in a vending machine. It's not a soda. What could it be? Like, it could be. I mean, I'm sure, like, whenever we get the answer, it's going to be like, oh, yeah, duh, but... And then, what is this? 41 across, quarterback stat. Is it ATT? Oh, I see. I would have not got that. I'm just, like, basically cheating from the auto check. And then what is stop? A parts of flight. Is it steps? Is it steps? Is it steps? The steps are parts of flights. I guess you could make it make sense, but it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so 23 across, an old-timey contraction. Like, oh my gosh. A bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go through the whole alphabet at this point and just see what when it tells me that I'm correct. Unless somebody knows it and speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, till, right? Okay, now that I got like the first letter in there, I feel good. Till. Ah, it's not till. Old timey contraction. Tid, like a tidbit. It could be okay. What's 3 down? Pass by. This has to be like a vowel. T. A-E-I-O-U, right? Right. A-E-I-O-U. It's not a vowel? Because I'm thinking, like, what could 3 down be? 3 down is pass by. Pass by. Elapse? Yeah, elapse. Oh, and then yeah, 23 across, an old-timey contraction. Tis the season. Okay, so we got one more. What is this? Groups, like Ocean's 8 crew. Oh, a cola, like 13 across, because 13 across is generic option in a vending machine. Instead of like making it like generically like a soda, it should be a cola. I'm going for it. Boom. We did it. Yes. Finally. Oh my gosh. It usually takes a hot second, but like I'm not even playing. Without y'all's help, I would have never did that. So yes, Famosaurus, thank you. Thank you for your help, Famosaurus. Thank you for your help, Ludmila. Thank you for your help, Lucas, even though I know you're not here anymore. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Anna. I just appreciate everybody's help in getting this situated. Yeah, so I love to give my shout outs and my thanks to y'all. And then usually if I have time, I like to play one more game. So this next game is called Contexto, and basically Contexto is like guessing the word of the day. And let me switch over like my stuff and I'll show you how that like adds up. So Contexto is like I said, just the word of the day, and you basically just throw out a word, guess a word, and you go for it. And it will tell you like how close you are to that actual word. So you'll be like, give me just a second. Okay, so like I'll guess a word, and the word could be like, I'll say attire. And so you'll see like this this bar here, and this bar will basically tell you like how close you are or how not close you are. And if it's in the red, it means that you're not close at all. If it's in the yellow, then you're kind of close, and then if it's in the green, then you're really close. So I'm just gonna throw out random words, and you guys can throw out random words too, and we'll just like kind of work together in finding out what it is. So I'll say like year. Okay, like we're still like closer, but we're not close at all. I'll say like heavy. Nope. I'll say night. What about the other night? Okay, the other night is like closer. So like maybe we'll say like chess. Nope, not close. Maybe like a princess. Not close either. Maybe like armor. Famous source, you said soldier? Dang. Okay, Famosaurus. Soldier. Maybe I'll say like troop. Okay, not as close, but soldier's like the closest that we have so far. It could be... Okay, so soldier. I'm gonna say like horse. Nope. Like a weapon? Or... Let's see. Soldier. What is kind of in the same realm? So like army? I'll say army. Like but... Let's see. Soldier... Soldier could be like... I'm gonna say group. Okay. I didn't think that was gonna be well, but... Soldier? Ludmilla says general. Oh, dang. Ludmilla, that was such a good guess. That was so good. And I did not think it was going to be that low. It is shameful that it's that low. Famosaurus says military. Okay. Like, it is closer. Maybe like a... So it is kind of in the like realm of like military soldier. Ludmilla, I'm gonna give you like general on that. What do they call? What do they call different like levels in the military? It's like, Famosaurus, you said war. Let's type it in. Okay, still kind of in the same like vicinity. It could be... War, it could be... These words are like on the top of my head. Like they are... Yeah, Famosaurus, like you're like the different branches. Yeah. Well, not necessarily the different branches, but just like the different like levels of like climbing like the ranks and stuff. When you're in the military, there's because Ludmilla, I loved your guess in like general, but I'm thinking like, yes, a sergeant. Thank you, Famosaurus. But I think it's spelled like S-E-R-G-A-N-T. Okay, maybe it is S-A. Sergeant. Sergeant. It's like I just don't know how to spell this word. Okay, cool. Not it. Not even close. Probably the least close, unfortunately. The colonel. That's what I was trying to think of. The colonel. Yeah. Maybe it's not that specific. Ludmilla says lieutenant, major. I mean, I'll type in lieutenant and major, but how do you spell this word? Hold up. I'm going to say it into my phone. Lieutenant. Ooh, that's a funky word. Okay. Tenant. Nope. And then major. Nope. Yeah, maybe it's just not that specific. So Famosaurus says fight. Yeah, it could be fight. Fight is still like in the right direction. So maybe it's like a brawl. Say oh, dang it. Protect. Soldier and fight seem to be the closest. It could be like a Ludmilla says victory. Okay, I mean it's in the right realm. Sometimes like saying like the opposite of it also helps. So I'll say loss. Okay, that made me look dumb. Famosaurus says battle. Battle. And then yeah, Ludmilla battle. Yep, we got that in there. So it could be Like a... What is that thing called when you, like, oh, a spar? Or maybe that's maybe not how you spell spar. Okay, nope. Nope. What about... soldier and fight? We already said protect. We said, like, group. We said all the different specific stuff of the military. I think we said military too, right? Military. Yeah, we already guessed it. What about... what about like a... Ludmilla says duel. I like that. Oh my gosh. I feel so robbed. Ludmilla, that was such a great guess. And then yeah, Famosaurus. You said battle. We got battle in there. We got fight. I think we have fight. Let me type that in. Okay, fight is already guessed. Yep. What a... man, this is rough. That's rough. Soldier. I'm trying to think of something in that. So like, and it's not protect. I'm gonna feel so dumb whenever we figure it out. It could be like... my brain is just not like coming up with any other guesses. Soldier. Well, now I'm just gonna start throwing out just a bunch of random words that are coming to my head and see how far that gets me. Track. Team. Like a country. What are like words that are synonymous with like fighting? Famosaurus attack. Yeah, that was a good guess. Not you said camo as well. No. Ludmilla says combat. Oh my gosh, these are so these are such good guesses, and like I think we're gonna get somewhere and we just don't. Soldier. You know what I can do? I usually don't like doing this, but I can like activate a hint, and the hint will kind of get us, it will give us like a clue that is closer than the closest clue that we have. So it will give us a clue that's closer than soldier, and then we can kind of work our way from there. So let's do a hint. Steadfastness. That to me was an awful clue, because that's a big word to me. Like onward? No. Famosaurus, you said strong. Okay, strong isn't it? So maybe like heavy. Oh, we already guessed that. Strong. Muscle. A good guess, Famosaurus, though. That's a good guess. We could do... gonna say work. Scared. I like it. Apparently it only kind of liked it though. Thanks, Mamosaurus. Steadfastness. That was such a bad clue. For me, at least. You said weak. Yeah, we can try weak, because sometimes doing the opposite does help. Nope. It's not weak. Steadfastness. Strong. Soldier. Fight. But not protect. Strong. What are like synonyms for this? Spinosaurus is happy and sad. We will give it a shot. Happy. Nope. Sad. Closer. Staunch. Ludmilla says. Staunch. Dang it. It was worth a shot, Ludmilla. Let's do another hint. Ambition. So, like, believe? Okay. Like, moral? Okay, we're getting closer. Drive. I like that, Famosaurus. Oh my gosh. That should not have been that low. Moral, ambition. A motivation. Okay, still kind of in the right realm. What about... Let's see, motivation, moral, ambition. Like, we said beliefs, right? What about like belief? Okay, belief. Still like kind of in the same realm, but we could do... So moral is the closest that we have. I feel so defeated. More specific than moral. But like also like soldier and believe and fight and famous source, you said ethical. Ooh, ethic. Okay, I put ethic and that was closer. I mean, I'll put in like religion just in case. No. Maybe like a foundation. Family. Maybe something you fight for. Like life? Well. Fight for your life? Fight for your family. We already got family. Maybe like love? Like a spouse? Like wife? Husband? How is husband way closer than wife and spouse? Ludmilla said goal? Dang. A goal would be so good. It should not be that low. Alright, let me give one more hint. Hopefully we can get somewhere with this. Enthusiasm. Like excitement. Even less, but still in the right realm. Enthusiasm. Will. Willing. Famosaur says joy. Joy is a great guess. Enthusiasm. I said excitement, right? Yes, I did. Ludmilla said patriotism. I don't hate that. I like that. That's really close. I mean, it's like up there with enthusiasm. Good job. Good job, Ludmilla. So what if it's like citizen or what if it's like president? Okay. I thought maybe since like soldier or whatever, like the president's like kind of in charge of the military. Ludmilla says loyalty. Ah, you were on a roll with these. We're not getting like closer, but we're getting just more in the realm. Loyalty. Loyalty. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. We could do, let's see, enthusiasm. I'm gonna just say entice. Nope. Ludmilla said oath. I thought that was a good guess too, and apparently it was a alright guess according to Contexto. Enthusiasm. Famousaurus says grace. Beauty. Nice. Beauty. Hope. Ah, those are such good guesses. Like, okay, like that's still like in the right direction. Enthusiasm. Like boast? My brain is exhausted. Just feel so defeated. Enthusiasm. Could be like, all right, I'll guess one more guess and then I'm gonna give another hint. I just don't know what my next guess is. What about, okay, patriotism, moral, ambition, motivation, enthusiasm. I already said belief. Maybe I will just go ahead and get another hint. Give us kind of keep us in the right direction. Tenacity? Like, I actually don't know what the definition of that word is. What if hero, Ludmilla says revolution? Dang, no. It was, like I said, it was worth a shot. Any guess is worth a shot. It's like tenacity, enthusiasm, patriotism, motivation, grace, hope, belief. Oh, that was such a bad hint. That was such a bad hint. Yeah, literally any guesses you guys have is better than what I have right now. Like, What about... Because I'm thinking like willing, but like it didn't even like that. Ludmilla says stamina. Oh. Oh, I guess... Oh. Stamina is like another form of stamina? That's news to me. But thank you, Ludmilla, for that guess. Thank you. What if we did... What if we did another hint? Honesty. Like trust? Obey? Honesty. If we did... somebody said loyal already, right? Okay, loyal. Loyalty. Let's see. We could do... Man. I feel like honesty is... like like so good in the right direction, but like still feels like it's far off. It could be like... truth. Well, I mean, it throws that in there. Like, it's still kind of in the right direction, but I wonder if truthful is like considered. Nope. All right, one more hint. Oh, Ludmilla, you said integrity? I like that. Oh my gosh, it's so close. Hey, Lucas is back. He said, hey, I'm back. How's it going? We're on the contexto, and we're so freaking close. We're so close. We just cannot figure out this word. It's... So, honesty is like the highest word that we have so far. We have honesty, tenacity, enthusiasm, patriotism, moral, integrity, ambition, motivation, truth, grace, hope, belief. I mean, these are... We're so close. We're so freaking close to this that I just have zero clue. And I was thinking about giving like another hint. Ludmilla says integrity, and I loved that, but apparently that's not getting us closer, but it is opening up more like in the right direction of what we're working for. Ludmilla says honor. Still in the right direction, but not close enough. Thank you, Ludmilla. Yeah, Lucas with the honor. Courage. Oh, I like courage. Lucas, you got it. Lucas, it was courage. How did you... Because you got it yesterday too, so you're doing really great at these. We had 87 guesses this time. I think yesterday we had 75 guesses. But yeah, good job, Lucas. Nice. Well, hey, I mean, this is so fun. Like, today was the most help I've gotten from people in my life so far. So this has been so much fun to just like pick and pull people's brains to help. Ludmilla, you said another one, please. Ludmilla, I don't know if you follow me, but if you follow me, we will do one tomorrow. So my goal is to do one of these every day, but I definitely for sure I'm gonna do one tomorrow. So we'll do like another crossword tomorrow whenever it opens up, and then we'll do the mini crossword tomorrow when it opens up, the big crossword when it opens up, and then we'll do the contexto tomorrow when it opens up too. So if you don't follow me already, you can go ahead and follow me, and then we'll go ahead and do our next one tomorrow. Okay. So these are all that I have for you, and I've been streaming for about almost 3 hours now. So I'm gonna have to move on, but please show up tomorrow. It'd be awesome to have you there, and your guesses were super helpful, and we'll pick it back up then. So like I said, thanks for having me. We'll see y'all tomorrow.